You want to help your kid go to college without taking on crushing debt or wrecking your own finances. But here's the thing. Most parents think that they have to save tens of thousands of dollars right now. In reality, you can start with just $25 a month and still build a college fund that makes a real impact. In this video, I want to show you how to start your savings for your child's education. Even if you're starting late, living paycheck to paycheck, or still paying off your own student loans. Hello, I'm Jonathan, co-founder of Parent Portfolio, a personal finance author and a frugal millionaire. My wife and I got rid of over $250,000 in student loan debt while we were raising two young kids without massive incomes, without an inheritance, and without financial help from our families. Now we're building a plan to help our kids go to college without loans, while we're still investing for our future. And here's the truth, we didn't wait until we were ready. We started small. We automated what we could, and we stayed consistent. You don't need a perfect plan to just get started, just a simple one that fits your life. Let me walk you through how we're doing it and how you could do it too. So let's look at the numbers because they're important. According to the College Board, for the 2023 to 2024 school year, tuition and fees cost about $11,000 per year at a public in-state university, and about $29,000 for out-of-state students, and nearly $41,000 for private colleges. Now add room and board, books, transportation, and you're looking at over $100,000 for a 4-year degree, sometimes even at a public school. That's a lot of money. But here's what I want to stress to you. You don't need to cover the whole amount. Even saving just a fraction of the cost, say $10,000 or $20,000, can drastically reduce the amount your child has to borrow. And every dollar you save now is a dollar that they won't have to pay interest on later. When our son was born, we felt overwhelmed by this too. But we remind ourselves we didn't need to solve the entire puzzle. We just had to start with one piece at a time. So let's talk about your best ally in this journey, the 529 College Savings Plan. This is a state-sponsored investment account that's built specifically for educational expenses. And here's why it's so powerful. You see, your money grows tax-deferred, and when you use it for qualified education expenses like tuition, books, and housing, your withdrawals are completely tax-free. So you can set up an automatic transfer every month. It'll just become a bill in your budget. Then years later, without ever thinking about it, that fund can grow into something meaningful. And there's even more flexibility out there. Thanks to the Secure 2.0 Act, if your child doesn't use all the money in their 529, you can roll up to $35,000 into a Roth IRA for them without taxes or penalties. So whether your child chooses college, trade school, or even takes a non-traditional path, your money won't be wasted. Now, a 529 plan is great, but it's not your only option. Let's say you want more flexibility. You might consider a custodial account. These accounts allow you to save money in your child's name, and they can be used for anything, not just education. The catch? Once your child turns 18 or 21, depending on the state, they control the money. So unless you trust your kids to use that money wisely, be cautious. Another option we've used is our own Roth IRA. Now, hear me out. Roth IRAs are for retirement, yes, but they're also flexible. You can withdraw your contributions at any time, tax and penalty free, and use them for qualified educational expenses. This gives us a way to save for retirement and have a backup plan for a kid's education without opening a separate account. Finally, if you're just trying to get started, a high-yield savings account works just fine. It's easy to access and easy to understand. And while it won't grow as fast as investments, it's a great starter fund. While you get your budget in order. The key isn't choosing the perfect vehicle, it's choosing one you'll actually use consistently. So let's talk real life. How do you save for college when you're living paycheck to paycheck? First, make it automatic. Even $25 a month makes a difference. I've worked with clients who started with $10 a week. They barely noticed the change. Yet after 3 years, they had over $1,500 set aside. That's the power of automation and time. Next, use found money. When you get a tax refund, birthday cash, a rebate check, or even cancel a subscription, redirect that money into your child's fund. We once put $200 from a canceled gym membership into our daughter's 529 plan. That's a one-time move that gave it a boost, and it took us less than 10 minutes. Also, ask your village to help. Instead of asking for toys for birthdays or holidays, ask your family to contribute to your child's 529 plan. And here's the math. If you save $100 a month from birth and you earn an average return of, let's say 6% per year, you'll have about $38,000 by the time your child turns 18. That's the impact of small, steady progress. Now, I need to say something that's hard for a lot of parents to hear. Do not sacrifice your own financial future to pay for your child's college. It's a beautiful thing to want to give your kids a debt-free education, but not at the expense of your own retirement, emergency savings, or peace of mind. My wife and I tried this early on. We were trying to save for everything at once: college, retirement, emergency fund, and we burned out. That's when we realized you can borrow for college, but you cannot borrow for retirement. We made sure our retirement contributions were automated first. We had a basic emergency fund in place and our debt under control. Then we layered in college savings. It's not selfish, it's smart. When your finances are strong, you can help your kids more, not less. Maybe your child is already in middle school or high school, and you're thinking, Jonathan, wish I started this 10 years ago. I get it. But here's the truth. It's never too late to start. Even saving $3,000 or $5,000 now can drastically reduce how much they'll need to borrow. That might mean one less loan or less interest down the road. And don't forget, college doesn't have to mean a $50,000 a year private school. Help your child look into dual enrollment programs, scholarships, or in-state schools. Encourage them to work part-time, apply for aid, and explore every resource available. When your child sees you trying and making a plan, that sets the tone for financial responsibility. This is not just about dollars, it's about mindset for you and for them. So here's the bottom line. You do not need to be rich. You do not have to have it all figured out. And you definitely don't need to feel guilty about not starting sooner. What matters most is that you start now. Open the account, set up that automatic transfer, and stay consistent. And if you want help building a plan that works for your budget and your life, click the link in the description down below to book a free discovery call. We'll help you map out a college savings strategy that fits your values without sacrificing your retirement, your peace of mind, or priorities. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, you've got this, and I've got your back.